Hi, welcome back. I'm going to do a bit of a drill with me because it's WIP Wednesday. But before I do, the first part of my 200 subscriber giveaway has arrived. So I'm going to open this first and show you guys what it is. And then we'll get on with the WIP and chat. The only reason this is already out of the box is because it came in a huge box and I ordered 2 items. Now both, what I ordered was about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller than this. And to be honest, I didn't think they were both in the box. So I opened it and they were both in there. So I didn't open the painting itself. That's been... Okay, so it has a set of instructions in with it. Never had that before. Do I really need to show you the tools? Simple, single placer, wax and boat. No bags. Okay, the drills. It is a round drill. I'm not liking the back of the canvas. There's just a couple of marks on it. I don't think that will affect the canvas itself, but we'll have a look. If it does, I'll replace it. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to give you guys something I wouldn't be prepared to use myself. But it has no thumbnail, so I can't show you that. But I can show you the picture. It has the sun on this side. Glare from the windows. The sun on this side. And all the autumny summer colours. And then it has the moon on this side and the dark colours. So I thought it's quite a pretty painting and it would suit male or female, depending who won it. It has 20 colours. Let me just... Oh, that's okay then. I wasn't sure if that was puckering or if it was the cover. It looks like it was just the cover. So I'll lay this back down. Oh, how bad. I'm still waiting on one more item. A small item. But I might just do the video for this later in the week. Or the beginning of next week. We'll see. So then by the time the giveaway is over, it should have arrived. Of course I'm going to show you what it is. I'm not just going to bung it in the box or however I send it. I will show you what it is first. That's better. That's actually pretty good. Now this is off Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description box because I've totally forgot to pull up the price and whatever. Behave. I've totally forgot to pull up the price and whatever. That's got it. Okay, overall the canvas does look good. The symbol is all numbers. Oh, sorry. Is all numbers and letters. As I said, 20 colours. So now we'll just... So yeah, that's okay. The canvas is fine. Sorry about the crinkling. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right, let's start at the beginning. They are DMC coded. So we have, whoops, focus. It will in a minute, hold on. There we go. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Oh wow. Number 5. That's not exactly showing up on camera perfect, but that's a really nice dark greeny colour. Number 6. Number 7. Number the other side. Number 10. That's right. Number 11. Number 12. I don't know why I say the numbers. You can see them. Oh, 310. Oh, there's how many? 3 of them. 3 310s. I'm sorry, guys. The 310 struggle is real with this one. So yeah, number 13, 14, 15, lovely yellow. Wow. 16, that's right. 17. What on earth did they do there? Wow. It looks like when the ink was wet, that's been folded over because it's imprinted onto this one. Fortunately, you can still make out that that's 3865. And that looks like 919. Anyway, I'll have a look in a minute. That's number 18. Then we have number 19, a lovely brown, and number 20. Let's check. It doesn't give you the numbers on the canvas. Oh well. So that's the picture. And has to put them the right way, doesn't it really? And these are the colours. I'm loving the oranges, they're bright. There's a lot of greens, a lot of orange, a lot of black, I'm sorry. But all the black, it looks like is down this tree, the branches, and down the bottom here. And a little bit up there. Okay, I will repackage this in a bit. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to do the drill with me. So I'll just put this to one side. I am actually going to double check the canvas after as well. So I'm not 100%. I haven't properly checked it for creases and whatever. Let's pull this down. Now, I said on my last drill with me, I was going to finish this square. Well, needless to say, that never happened. Let me just zoom you in a little bit. Come on. No, it doesn't want to work. Really? Thank you. Let's move you over so you can see. Yeah, so I didn't finish it. My bad. I've just been busy. Finishing that blanket for a start, and then making sure the kids have got things to do because they're off for this week now. It's half term here. I've just realised I haven't pulled that down enough, have I? No, I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can. It's all good. Okay. Stay. That'll hold that down. So, I did finish, I say I did, we did. He didn't do it on his own, bless him. We did finish Riley's robot for school, and I forgot to take a picture of it. So, my bad again, but he was well pleased with it. It had a cracker bread box for its body, milk bottles for its legs. It was actually quite funny when we finished it. He was well chuffed with it though, so he was well proud walking into school with that one. He wants to do more crafts now. No, don't put it away. I keep saying to him, get your diamond paintings out. You and Ellie. You haven't done any in a while. No, don't want to. I get bored easy. That's Ellie's answer. Can you guys, is there enough light? I'm not sure if there is. I think that helps a little. So yeah, Ellie's like, I get bored easy. No, you got no patience to sit and just get on with it. Oh, They don't take after me. I could sit for hours doing something like this. I love it. But when you've got kids, that doesn't always allow. Life gets in the way. And even if like they're busy doing their own thing, usually Ellie and Riley are playing together. And when they do, they bicker a lot. It's really weird because they can't play together because they bicker, but they can't be without each other either. They're just mad, my kids are. Really mad. I've got the shakes today. We took the kids down the park this morning. The sun was shining, it looked absolutely glorious, so we thought, you know, we'll take the kids down the park. We got down to the park and it was absolutely freezing. Yes, the sun was out, but the wind, it was biting. My poor ears were froze. So we did about an hour down there, but as much as I could stand till I was too cold. Brought the kids back home. They were gutted, obviously, but they don't feel the cold like I do. It's funny really, because I think back to when I was little, and I remember my dad used to say, when it's summer you're out in jumpers, and when it's winter you're out in t-shirts, you don't feel the cold. And it's funny because I laugh now because that's the way I see my kids. I don't say the same, but that's the way I see my kids. When it's really hot, they won't go outside at all, which I don't blame them. Even if I get the sun brolly out, oh, it's with my hands. Even if I get the sun brolly out and put that up and, you know, the chairs under the sun brolly, no, they don't go outside. But when it's raining or really cold or snowing, they want to be outside. They're mad. Anyway, what's everyone else been up to? I don't know if your kids have half term at the moment. You've got a week off like mine. That's another thing that's funny. When I was younger and I was at school, my dad used to say to me, you kids spend more time at home than you do at school, meaning all the half terms and the holidays and whatever. And I used to look at my dad and think, no, we don't spend that much time off school. But when you're a kid, school's a drag. It takes forever. You can't wait for the half-term holidays, and then they go quick, and you're back at school before you know it, and you seem to spend more time at school than you do at home. But now I'm older and I've got my own kids, and they have half-terms, and they have, I think we worked it out the other day, they have something like a week for every 2 months of school. They went back after Christmas. They did all of January. They broke up. Friday just gone. 15th, I think. Yeah, the 15th of February. So not even quite 2 months. And we've got a week off. And like I said, now that I'm old and I've got kids of my own, I actually agree with what my dad said. The holidays have never changed. They still have the same amount of holidays now as we used to have. But it does feel like they're at home more often than at school. And if you can hear my kids in the background, I do apologise. Like I said, they are off school. And my kids can get quite loud when they get excited and play. And Ellie and Riley are terrible. They don't giggle or, you know, they squeal. It's really funny because Riley's a boy and he sounds like a girl. And I get told off quite often because instead of coming down the stairs to talk to me, my kids will stand at the top of the stairs and shout me. Now, quite often, I've actually called Ellie Riley and Riley Ellie, and they cuss me. Mum, it's me. They sound exactly the same. In fact, all three of my younger kids do. I can't tell who's shouting me. Still gapping. I don't like it. I'm not. I think that's been part of my problem as well this week. Yes, I've been busy, but I'm just not liking the gaps, and I think it's putting me off a little bit. But it's the same with crochet. Me and Kelly quite often have a conversation about why one or the other hasn't got the blanket out, but usually it's because you've made a mistake and it puts you off. You put it away and you just don't want to look at it again for a while. And sometimes that while can be 2-3 weeks. Kelly had a blanket not too long ago that she did for her friend Jo. And Jo wanted these angel wings wrapped around a heart. So you had the heart in the middle, and then you had an angel wing either side. And this saying, she had a daughter's name put in the middle of the heart because she was stillborn, I do believe. So she had a daughter's name put in the middle, which was Angel, funnily enough. And then across the top of the blanket, she had someone in heaven loves me, and they call me, no, and she calls me Mom, which was ever so nice. But that's a blanket I had to design myself. That was fun. And yeah, Kelly made a massive, I say Kelly, it was probably my fault working out the maths wrong. Because you can't just draw a picture and then just crochet it. You have to work out the maths, like how wide the picture is, how many stitches wide the blanket is, because you don't want the picture to sit more one side than the other. So then you have to, you know, have your total amount of stitches, take away the width of the picture, and however many stitches you've got left, you have to divide it by 2, so you've got the same amount of stitches one side as you've got the other. But yeah, anyway, for whatever reason, the blanket messed up. And Kelly was, I want to say 3/4 of the way, I don't like that one, 3/4 of the way through the blanket when she realised that the picture was lopsided. I do believe that was what was wrong with it. And she didn't even want to undo it. I do believe she's still, if she hasn't thrown it, she's still got the other blanket. She started it all over again. But having made the mistake put her off really bad for a while. She did it in the end, and she actually worked the second blanket faster than she did the first one. So it's a bit like diamond painting in that respect. If you don't enjoy it, you just don't do it. It has to be something you enjoy doing, or you're not going to want to do it. So yeah, so I think the gapping in, just drop that, the gapping in this picture has put me off a little bit. Really? I told you my tweezers are bent, so that's not good. Really? And I showed you guys the finished product of the minion blanket. I think it came out pretty good myself. I did go through a phase of that where I just couldn't be bothered. Whoops. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, but I have days where I'm just so, not tired, but emotionally drained. And it's them days you just literally want to stay in your pyjamas, do nothing. And I did. And those are the days when Kelly was texting me, have you done anything today? Have you done anything today? Meaning on the blanket. And I was thinking, do I be honest or do I lie? I can't lie. I did tell her, no, not today. And her words to me, they're usually the same. Come on, lady. I'm no lady. Far from it. But she gives me the kick up the arse I need sometimes. And when she was having trouble doing Joe's blanket, it was the same the other way around. And it's funny, really. We've known each other 13 years because we met at something called a bump club. Now this was a club designed for pregnant women to go and meet other pregnant women and make friends. And I was pregnant with Tyler, she was pregnant with Jake, and that's where we met. Now over the years we sort of lost touch. We'd got each other's numbers. Well, I did have. She changed her number, which is where the story goes. I received a random text. I do believe it was 2016. Kelly will correct me if I'm wrong. But I had a random text saying, the dryer you sold me is broke. What are we going to do about it, or something along them lines. And I text back, who is this? Because she got my name right. I do believe she put Tracy at the beginning. And I said, who is this? She went, Kelly, the one you sold the dryer to. No, I haven't sold no dryer to anyone. She said, well, this is the number you text me off. And I texted her back, I'm really sorry, but my phone doesn't recognise your number. This is how I know she changed her number. And that your number isn't in my call list, because she said I'd called her. And I just happened to text her back and say, Kelly who? And then she texted me back with her last name, which was her married name, so I didn't recognise it. She got married since we lost touch. But she put used to be, and then she put her old last name. I started laughing then, because the person who sold her the dryer was also called Tracy, and she just so happened to flick through her phone to my number instead. So we kind of got back in touch that way, which was weird. But Kelly looks back now, after, 2-3 years, at what she used to do before before I taught her to crochet her blankets. She said all I did was work and housework. Not that she doesn't do housework now, of course she does. But she couldn't imagine a life now without doing her crochet blankets. It's ace. Some days she cusses me for teaching her when she's made a mistake, or when she's picked a specific picture for me to chart for her, and when I've charted it, it's kind of overwhelmed her, and then she's gone, oh my god. Them are the days she cusses me for teaching her. But I just remind her, what would you be doing now? True. She says true. But it's great, because we love our Thursdays together. It's so funny. Last Thursday, we were at hers, and I apologised because I told her I'd be there for about 9:15. I do believe it was about 20 to 10 by the time I got to her. And I was like, I'm really sorry. I said, you know, when you follow someone on YouTube and they're kind of fun, and when they're doing a live, you kind of don't want to say ta-ra and go. She said, yeah. I said, well, it was kind of like that. Because Ginger Diamond Painter was doing a live that morning. Because she stays up all night. She's crazy, but she's funny. And I didn't want to just ignore the notification that she was on a live, because I like popping in on her lives. So I popped in and said, I can't stay, but I didn't want to just not say hi. And I think it was 9:15, I do believe, when I first noticed, and I popped on and said hello, and 9:15 I was still chatting to her and laughing. And when I did eventually go, I got to Kelly's and I told her. She got it on her phone and cast it to her telly. Well, we got nothing done. Absolutely nothing. Kelly went wrong on one row because she was too busy laughing at Ginger. You guys, honestly, if you're not easily offended, should go and check her out. She's funny. And her sister Cindy, when they're together, oh my God. It's mad. Me and Kelly just couldn't stop roaring that morning. She even cussed, not at Ginger, but at herself. Oh my God, she says, I've just gone wrong on this row. I need to stop responding to them. Because Ginger would say something and then Kelly would obviously type in the live chat, and she made a mistake. And I don't think I actually did anything that morning at Kelly's. It was funny, really, really funny. I love my Thursdays. I'm gutted when Kelly can't come, or she's poorly, or which happens not too often, but see, when I lost touch with Kelly, she was going through some things, and she was to and from the doctors and got diagnosed with lupus that I didn't know about. And some days she's so tired, she spends all her day in bed while the kids are at school. So we can only get together if she's on a good day. So I'm gutted on the days where she says, I'm honestly too tired, I've got to go back to bed. And it's like my right arm's missing, because we have such a laugh. And if Ginger's on, it's even worse. Or Cindy. Oh, did I drop one? I've got a few trash drills in this tray. Quite a few. I'm stuck to the paper. Let me see if I can show you this one. This one's awful. Find the camera. Focus. Really? Really, really. Okay. Let me... Oh God, where's that gone? Hang on. Does it make you feel sick too? Focus, you stupid thing. A bit further away. There we go, look at that one. Why is that? I suppose I could trim it, but why should you have to when you buy these things? They should come perfect. Well, not even perfect, but in better condition than that. And I've got quite a few of them by the looks of it in this tray. I think that's all of them. I say that. See, I did drop one. As soon as I put these away, I'll find another one that I've missed. Always happens. Oh! Get out of the corner. The drills don't want to go away, obviously. See, there's still one. Right. And on with it. I haven't broken another one since, by the way. I learnt my lesson the first time. Let's go for tea. 374, same pile. Okay, behave. Well, it was nice and sunny this morning. I don't know if you guys can see the actual light. Rudely cut off again. I'm going to have to check the settings in my phone. It only lets me do about 31 minutes and then it cuts me off. Anyway, I was saying, I don't know if you can see the light difference in the camera, but the sun's gone in and really dark clouds. Really, really dark clouds. And I finished all the teas. But I will find more as I go around. That's the way it goes. We'll go for F. 157. And while I'm here, I do just want to say thank you to, I think her channel name is Rosie Posy Crafts. I'll check and I'll link her in the description anyway. But she was talking to her subscribers about bad canvases, bad drills, and how the gaps and stuff with the square drills, and she actually mentioned the video I did about the gaps that were appearing up here. There's a little bit down here which you expect, but it was worse up here, and she actually mentioned it and linked my video for her subscribers, so thank you for that. It's always good to show other people the bad as well as the good. Can't believe I've been waffling for half an hour already. I think you guys will remember me saying my eldest son, my 19-year-old Reese, came home, I do believe, I want to say 3 weeks. He's been at home again now. 3-4 weeks, something like that. Well, he's due to move out again next Friday. It's been nice having him home, because no matter how old they get, you don't stop worrying about them. And yes, he still refuses to wear his helmet. Even his girlfriend's been on at him. But what can you do? There's only so much guiding you can do. They don't want to hear it, they won't hear it. It's as simple as that. And he really doesn't want to hear it. Now, what I missed to tell you all was when he first had his first accident with the bike, and he came off and smashed his head and was unconscious. He was actually fitting on the floor. He did actually have an epileptic fit. Now, he was unconscious for 40 minutes, the ambulance crew reckoned, because the people who heard him fall and went to him, they remembered what time it was. I don't know if he was fitting for the entire 40 minutes, but he was unconscious for 40 minutes, and when they did sort of bring him round, he was fighting with the ambulance people, which apparently they say is normal. So he's not normally an aggressive person. He wouldn't be living here if he was. But no, he's not normally aggressive. Not with other people anyway. I mean, he has his moods and whatever, but he's a teenager, come on. I'm going through the same with Tyler at the moment. But, you know, like I said, he's ginger. His temper is a little bit worse than the others. I promise, going to finish this off camera this time. This section anyway, not the whole thing. Crikey, how fast do you think I am? No, just this section. I know the kids are off school, but it's really gone dark outside, and it's only 20 to 5. So it looks like it's going to rain pretty bad. I'd rather snow. Any day. Hate getting wet. I've got this massive umbrella. I don't do small umbrellas. Hate small umbrellas. I don't see the point in them because I still get wet. So I've got this massive, I think they call them golfing umbrellas. Which is good, but when it's windy you can't take it. So you end up like a drowned rat. Nope, spotted another one. Okay, I've got a slightly lighter drill. We'll take that one out of there. No, I haven't been mixing drills again, I promise. Like I said, I haven't had another bad day like that. Not since. Touch wood, as they say. I think if I had another bad day like that, I would have to go back to bed. Ow. Ow. Come on. My drills are so static, I think I'm going to have to get some dryer sheets. Apparently they work. Is that one? Okay, I'm not going to keep you much longer now because I have been droning on. Like I showed you at the beginning, I've got one of the items for the giveaway, so I haven't forgotten you. That's why I've put it there, so you know I am on it. I'm just waiting for one more little thing to come. When it comes, I'll show you, but I might do the giveaway video before then. Yeah, you'll just have to... I've just found a H. I've done them. Yeah, you just have to keep your eyes out. But just know that I haven't forgot. One item is here. I'm just waiting on the other one. I'll check the canvas over in a bit properly. Give it a right good going over. Make sure it's okay. So I wouldn't give away anything that I wouldn't work on myself. I promise. I haven't heard from, or just seen her on YouTube generally, Dearly Crafted in a while, and then somebody said the other day she's actually not been very well. So I hope you're feeling better soon, Dearly Crafted. I have missed you. Sucks when you're not very well. You just can't do anything. Okay guys, I'm going to cut the video here, it's dragged on long enough. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell button to be notified. I don't think I really need to be telling you guys this. You're all pros by now. Any comments, questions, anything you like, in the comments section down the bottom. And I will catch you guys in my next video. So, happy crafting guys, bye! Right, okay guys, as you can tell by the light, it's a bit later on now. To say I'm not happy is an understatement. I gave the canvas the once over, a pretty strict one. Okay, I showed you guys all the marks on the canvas. You've got this grease mark here, this. Yes, I know it's not really going to show too much. It's on the back of the canvas and you're going to frame it. Okay, I get that. But you've got a big dirty fingerprint here, which I promise hasn't come from me. I'm too OCD with clean hands for that. And then the next thing is, do you see this mark in here? I never noticed it when I opened it, but there's actually a problem with the glue. Hold on, I'll see if I can come in a bit closer. There you go. Sorry about the glare. There we go, it's focusing on me now. Let me turn my torch off. Okay, low light, it'll have to suffice. But yeah, all this up here is an issue with the glue. And up there. But like I said, when I opened it earlier, I wasn't really looking hard at it, I suppose. Let's put the light back on. So, I have spent the best part of my day emailing back and forth between me and the seller. I sent them the first email stating there was a problem with the canvas. I wasn't prepared to give it away. I wanted the issue resolving. The first email I got back was instructions on how to diamond paint. Seriously? I've been doing it about 5 months now. I'm sure I don't need instructions on how to diamond paint. So I text them back. Do not need instructions on how to diamond paint. There's a problem with the canvas. I want a replacement. The next email I got back said, we'll give you £2 off when you buy it again. I don't want to buy it again. I've got one that's no good. I want a replacement. So that's exactly what I sent back. And the email I got back next said, okay, we'll give you 99% off when you buy it again. Well, that's all fair and well, but then I've still got to pay £5 for shipping. So I'm still out of pocket by an extra £5, and I have a canvas that I'm not prepared to give away. Like I said, I wouldn't give away a canvas that I wouldn't be prepared to work on myself. Okay? So, I got an email back after that one saying, okay, we'll give you £1.49 refund. But that's not even what the canvas cost me. That's less than the canvas cost me by a few quid. So I'm still out of pocket and I still don't have a canvas. So I've just emailed them back now and I've said £1.49 doesn't even cover the cost of the canvas. I am willing to send it you back if you cover the postage because the fault is not mine. It was down to manufacturing. It's been done when it was printed and glued and whatever. I'm just waiting for a response now, but I have ordered a different canvas. And that should be with me in the next few days. It isn't the same one. And to be quite frank, I don't think I'll be using Amazon again. Because the customer service is just shocking. I've tried everything to try and contact Amazon themselves. And it just keeps sending me round in circles about emailing the seller. Well, that's got me nowhere, so hey ho. I'll just wait for the new one to come in now. Which is a shame. I'm gutted because this was a really, really nice canvas. Picture. The canvas is crap. The picture. It's a really nice picture. So I will keep you updated. And I will do the giveaway video really, really soon, I promise. I haven't forgot you guys. Trust me, I've been fighting for this all day today. And I've got a tension headache now. And I just want to go to bed. So, okay guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.